I think that we in the Caribbean are being impacted by the global rules that have been put in place. For instance, FATCA, where it is that American citizens are now required to report on all of their investments and savings, regardless of where it's housed, and we think that that has contributed to the shrinking in the banking and the financial services sector. But you know, how we look at it is this way. We have to take the opportunity to look for new things and new ways of doing things. And while it is that the banking and financial services sector may have been core business within the Caribbean within the last few decades, we see a shift. And so that may no longer be in place. And so it's not not necessarily reassessing to go ahead and keep and grow the same business, but reassessing to see if we need to ensure that we're looking to other business strategies that are there.
As far as Belize is concerned, I'm sure you all have come up with your own recommendations or
We have
proposals.
come up with recommendations, and I think the main area that we see that needs to be addressed is getting the global banks and the U.S. entities to understand that we cannot implement all the rigid practices that they deem that we have. It's too costly. So if we want to implement full FACTA and all the other regulation and all the anti-money laundering, it will take a significant amount of funding. So there needs to be something for you to meet halfway on whether, are you going to be lenient in certain areas where in the Caribbean, it's not like we are a huge country where we know each other, we know who our customers are. So it's not something where you have to do all these lengthy checklists because you know your neighbor. So again, it's looking at dialogue for them to understand our environment and for us to understand what the regulations are trying to achieve.